everybody, I'm back again with another video, and I'm in the 6th largest mall in the whole world, which is Mall of Asia. And it's been a minute since I've been here, but this mall seems like they did some renovations and never stopped to amaze me. So I'm gonna explore around the mall. There's a new attraction. I'm gonna figure out how I make it towards the other side. So without further ado, join me. You can see how futuristic this mall is. Pretty massive, pretty big. It's a couple of multi-level, you know. Then the best part is that they have a bay area all the way out in the outside. But I can tell you they renovated. This is pretty nice. I love how shiny the floors are. They're actually, you know, pretty cool out here. So also another thing, today is Monday, and back home in the States, especially New Jersey where I live, you will see the mall pretty dead. But here Monday is pretty busy and a lot of action going on. Literally looks like an aquarium going on. Let me show you. I'm gonna start making my way up to see what is going on over here. Like I say, this mall is literally massive. And it's not just a mall, it also has a convention center, a basketball court, and the biggest IKEA in the world is literally right here, outside on the other side. I don't know if I'll make it out there, but I'm gonna walk around the mall to see what's going on. And literally the mall is divided by a couple of sections, so it's like a couple of buildings all together in one, and they make like a huge, massive, not just a mall, it's literally like a city out here. So I'm making it upstairs, and I think where I'm trying to go is literally like in a dirt store. And the third floor, I literally saw like the sign where it says where it's at, but there's more up here. Even if we go up here, it keeps going. It's like, you don't know where to go, because this is just insanity, it's small. So yeah, MOA Sky, I think that's like the new attraction. But let me walk around here a little bit to see what is going on. Pretty much standard. This is owned by SM, which has a lot of huge, massive malls throughout the Philippines. Then they got this decoration with the Filipino flag colors. I don't know if it was in this side or in the other side. The last time I came, I saw a massive Filipino flag. And it keeps going over this way. I tell you, the mall is so big that they have the cars like they have in the airports, that I guess if you can't walk that much or you're lazy or tired, or you got an elder, you could just take it from one side of the mall to another one. But I'm gonna check out like the new attraction over here. It's upstairs. I think it's called a Welcome to MOA Sky. So I'm not sure what's the hype about it, but I'm gonna go upstairs to see what's going on. So here it says welcome to MOA Sky. I guess it's like a park above the mall. So as big as the mall is, they still keep on expanding it. So I think these are part of the new attractions. It's like a backyard on top of the mall. I can see Manila Bay over there, and I see, ooh, this is insanity. It seems like they're building like an artificial island. And the other side, I'm not sure if they're gonna build like some buildings. I don't know if I can get like a close up, but oh, I can actually walk through this. I'm seeing the people doing it. But yeah, this is like literally the new attraction of the mall. Or you can go up there and then you're gonna get some nice views. But I wanna show you this insanity that's going on over here. Here you go, it's like a park. Thank God it's not too hot today, but I wanna show you this thing here that's intense. Here usually is where a lot of people, they capture their sunset. And then look at this, it's the bay, but they're building like an artificial island. So I'm not sure they're gonna build, you know, like skyscrapers on top of that, but that's just crazy. But now let's go check out the main reason that I came here, to see the sky. I forgot what's the name of this, like the sky view all the way on top of here, this mall. So I gotta go up the stairs and we'll see what the hype is about. I'll tell you, the mall is so big that I haven't got the chance to explore the entire mall, but it's literally, I was watching a video for a blogger. He doesn't make videos now. He used to live in Newport in Jersey City, which is a section in Jersey City, and literally put the map of Newport and the entire Mall of Asia, and it turns out the Mall of Asia is bigger than Newport. So I'm like, it gives you an idea. If you're from New York or Jersey City, it gives you an idea how massive this mall is. But here, this is what you get. Let me see. Okay, so I guess it's an area you could just hang out. Especially, I guess you can capture some really nice sunset. They even have like this red thing, kind of like the same tile of a track running. Or this is called Mall of Asia Sky, or MOA Sky, in a simple word. So I'm just gonna, oops, don't wanna photobomb. Hang under the glasses, the mall, you know, it brings light to the mall, so yeah. I think they even have like a football field over here. Gonna find out, I'll see everybody walking towards this way right here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool concept that they built out here. It's really nice. This is the football field over here. Closed now, but there you go. You see what's going on. They even have like benches for people to sit down. And then there's more over this side. Nothing crazy, but you know, this gives you an idea of the attraction that this mall has to offer. It seems like they're doing some final touches towards the stadium. I saw them like building over there. And there's even a sanctuary over here. I think, you know, because Philippines is mostly a Catholic country, but they also have like a huge Muslim community, but they have like a little sanctuary over there, and I see, you know, statues. Maybe I'll walk in the inside to see what's going on, but that's really good that even despite the attraction, they build, like if you want to practice your religion out here. And this way they got an amphitheater and then like a hallway that connects you to another side. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna see what's going on over this side. Let me see here. Nothing crazy, but it's kind of place where you can chill and do like a picnic or just get pictures, I guess. One thing I want to explore is like the district around. That'll be for another video separate. But yeah, that's the theater over there, and I guess they could do performance and shows, you know. It's not just a simple mall, it's more like an entertainment complex, all combined together. Like I mentioned, I live in New Jersey, which it has the second largest mall in the United States, the American Dream Mall, and that mall is literally tiny compared to the malls out here in the Philippines. That mall ain't got nothing in the mall out here in the Philippines. That was a really cool area that they did upstairs. I think this floor over here is mostly like, you know, a little bit of entertainment. They got like a kids area for you to play. I don't remember seeing this the last time I came, but like I said, this mall is super, super massive, so you can't really see it all. You know, here they got a food court area, you know, but no matter which floor you go, there's always a lot of food options out here. This is the Mayor Food Hall, which is actually pretty nice. Just like Mega Mall, they got a skating area on the other side. That's really cool, and then the food hall. And even the food in the malls out here, they kick butts with the malls in the States. Like the food is banging, pretty affordable, you know, and they give you like a good portion for what you pay and the price. Like I say, it's literally a Monday, but it feels like it's a weekend. The mall is literally busy out here. Like I said, many of my videos, while the malls in the States, they're dying over here, there's still is a place to be, you know, like it's always action and a lot of things going on out here. So you even have like a semi-carousel over here for the kids to play. So I tell you, it's a mall that has it all, and this is really good when it's brutally hot out here in the Philippines. You can spend like literally like an entire day indoors in the mall. Here is where I wanted to show you. The flag is over this way. Literally where they got that semi-screen aquarium. That's really good. But here you can get like another angle or the shot right here. You can see how beautiful this is. One of the main atriums out here in Mall of Asia. And this is the massive Filipino flag right here, which is really cool. I feel like a little kid admiring this over here. This is so dope. Pretty nice, right? Futuristic. And then the pride of the Philippines, the flag. They're very proud of their flag and the country and the culture. So always respect it no matter where you go. But now I'm gonna try to make it towards the other side to see what can I find, you know. Like I say, it's a massive mall. And it's not just a mall, it's like entertainment complex. Like they literally have like an arena, like a basketball coliseum right here in the mall. It's literally on the other side. So I'm probably gonna see if I can get close to it and see what can I capture for you guys. So this over here is the other side. Usually when you go out there, it's like plaza. But then you can follow like the signs that saying, you know, IKEA, Mall of Asia Arena, entertainment mall. Oh, they got an entertainment mall and transport terminal. So I guess they have like a ferry you could take over here. I'm gonna see if I can get close to the arena. I've only seen it from further distance, but I've never been like close to it. So I gotta make my right here. So actually you could get to IKEA from right here. But my question is, how do I get to the arena? It's actually like my main goal. Actually the arena's over there and that way. Made it to IKEA, which is the biggest IKEA in the whole world. So little walker here to see what's going on. I tell you, it's been years since I've been inside an IKEA. So the last time I've been was, I don't know, years ago in Elizabeth, New Jersey, but it's not far from where I live. So this is cool. Not gonna lie, I'm getting lost here, but it's actually like a multi-level IKEA. This is actually crazy, but pretty nice and organized. So this is another area. You can see how big it is. I almost got lost, but I was following the signs how to exit here. So, wow, this IKEA is huge. Jesus, you could spend like a whole day out here. So they even have another area by the bay, but it seems like it's gonna rain. I don't know. The good thing there's a bridge that has a ceiling that covers up, so I'm just gonna rush as fast as I can to show you the vibes about boardwalk or the waterfront. Not too many people out there, but it's like one of the major highlights, and this is where people capture their sunsets out here, so I think you guys are gonna like it. You can go this way. It's not too busy. Usually you'll see a lot of people walking back and forth. Most of the people that focus on being on the inside. But then there's also like a Ferris wheel that they have on the other side. I don't even remember if this was here before. I think it was. And then you see part of the skyline of Manila Bay right here, but yeah. That's a Ferris wheel right there. So it's kind of like a district, not just a regular mall. So now I made it towards the other side where they got the little outdoor park or waterfront. And like I say, it's not too busy. On a good day, you'll see this literally line up with a lot of people over there. We're gonna make our way over that way. But now, according, I asked what they're building out here in the water. So apparently they're building probably like an extension of the mall and even a hotel. So I don't know why, because the mall is literally massive. I don't know why they had the need to build it under the water or the bay. So it kind of ruins the vibe out here. You know, maybe that explains why there's not really much people lining up here to capture a sunset. Good thing it's not brutally hot like it was yesterday when I was filming in the old district of Manila. Like right now, the weather's much better now, so I'm gonna see. Ooh, it's windy. Hopefully the mic, you know, has a good sound quality, but gonna walk forward to see what's going on out here. So show you like the waterfront. Still daytime, but it's gonna start getting dark in a bit. And this is it. This was not here like the first time I ever came and the last time I ever came. It's crazy how they're building like an artificial island right here by the water. It kind of ruins the vibe of the bay out here. Then you can see how the sunset's falling down. If I point over that way, you can see the buildings of Manila, and then this is the actual mall right here. So what you're hearing is actually the security, making sure that the kids don't climb on top of that. It's not even the fence. I don't know what's it called, like the barricade. Because, you know, safety hazard, they can fall down in the water. Then ahead of me, I can see other parts near this area where they're building like a lot of condos. Also the district of Baclaran, which I made a video, the newer part, where they got like a modern mall. It's over that way ahead of me too. This is what you got. Like I said, it's not too busy today. Usually this will be jam-packed with people and people just chilling out there, enjoying a beautiful sunset and a nice weather. But today, I guess most of the people there are literally focusing in the inside of the mall. I can say it's a Monday, but maybe if you come in the weekend and evening or nighttime, then this is the place to be. It's gonna be super packed out here, but pretty nice so far, you know. It's really crazy how they put all the sand out here. Let me see. I can't even see the ending. It goes all the way out there. Like I tell you guys, this was not here. They literally built this artificial island, so I guess just to build like another district or another downtown. That's crazy. And then you got the Ferris wheel right here, so nothing crazy out here. I can even see the airplanes flying because the national airport in IKEA is literally not too far from here. But the traffic in Manila is horrendous, so even if it's not too far, it'll literally take you forever to get from the airport here and vice versa. But yeah, gonna walk a little bit of the other side to show you the vibes, and then probably just wrap up the video over here at MOA Sky, you know. Every time I come here, it's literally a blast because there's so much to do out here. So what you get, you might think there's a lot of people, but like I say, I've been here a few times before and it's packed. You know, usually jam-packed over here, and like you can literally not get a space around. See, what she's doing is not allowed. You got the security, I'm trying not to laugh, but you got the security guards literally paying attention to anybody who literally climbs on top of that to get a shot. That's actually funny. So but the pussy, you know, they really take care of the people out here, and the security over here is top notch. You can see how they're turning out the lights over here, and even in the new area that they built, I can see the lights coming out, so I guess it's even nicer in the nighttime. Then even the fountain, the waters are lit up. That's cool. Let me get a close up. Then you can rent some bikes, even this one where these people are coming, you can literally rent that. And this is the mall right here, the back part of the mall. That thing, that's that's actually really dope. But look at this water fountain. I like how it lights up with the lights, you know. Pretty nice and pretty dope. There goes an airplane right there, taking off from the international airport. Let me see, it looks like it's a Cebu Pacific airplane. It seems like this area is a little bit more busy than the other side, because they got like restaurants here, coffee shop, couple of street food, you know, popcorn, snacks. You grab your snack and come hang out here by the bay and enjoy the views of Manila Bay right here. Then at the end, I can see the high-rise buildings that it's part of Manila, you know, the old district near the river, which I filmed a couple of videos in that area. That was a little bit of the Mall of Asia, so you guys have an idea what's going on. Like I say, the 6th largest mall in the world. I Google it. But yeah, always a lot of things to go on over here. Not just a regular mall, they have like attractions and stuff. But that was the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all. And peace.